Shallowhammer from OraPub. Got a really cool webinar coming up for you guys. A couple of weeks ago, somebody asked a question on Slack. And it was really interesting looking at the responses. Some people gave links to blogs. Some people gave links to documentation. But one person actually did a performance experiment. And I was so stoked that somebody said, hey, let's run an experiment and see what happens. And what is it telling us, you know? And so watching this whole dialogue in Slack, I was thinking, man, this would make a great webinar, because with just a couple tweaks, a little more increase in understanding, and more of a discussion about what we can use and not use, or like kind of the takeaways from the experiment, it would have been even better. So I decided it would be just a great webinar. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the actual Slack question that was posed. I'm going to script the entire experiment. We're going to run it. We're going to get some data, and we're going to put the data into R. And I've scripted everything for you guys. And then we're going to talk about, the results. What are the limitations of the results? Like, what can we say and what shouldn't we say with the output? And I've created this whole thing so you can do something very similar in under an hour. Because I know it's production DBAs. Now, you can't spend hours and hours doing a performance experiment. It needs to be really fast. So I scripted the whole thing so it's extremely reusable for you. So it should be a really cool webinar, extremely useful for even now and for later on in your careers as well. So I hope you can make it, and I am really looking forward to the webinar.